Okay, what's this book about right here?
Gardening. Seeds.
Seeds? How do you know it's about seeds, Emily? Does it say the word seed? Did you read the word seed on the front cover? Did you know that that's part of the title of the book? It says, Nature's Miracles, Once There Was a Seed. And this was written by Judith Anderson and Mike Gordon. Okay? So this is the front what? Cover. This is the spine. And this is the what? Title. And who are these people?
Kids.
They're not these people who, right down here, Mia. They're the people who what the book?
An old man and a kid.
Well, there is an old man and a kid on the book. But who are the words Judith Anderson and Mike Gordon? Who are they?
The author and
The illustrator.
the
author and the illustrator. Yes, the illustrator writes the pictures, Mia. Great job. Okay. What's this page called?
Title.
Is that the title page? Are you sure? Does it have all the information? So what do we call this one?
Half title.
The half title page. This is the half title page. What's this page?
Title.
Is that the title page? That is the title page because look, it has the writer, the illustrator. That's all of the information about
And
the
the
printing
picture.
and who and where the book came from, and that's the title. Hey, hands down. There's a seed. It must be about a seed. Christian, I'm holding it up high, so just look between. Grandpa loves growing things. He says he has a green thumb. He says I have a green thumb too. Do you have a green thumb?
No.
Do you know what having a green thumb means?
This. A witch.
Oh, witches do have green thumbs. When he's saying I have a green thumb, you know what he's talking about? People who keep plants alive and do really good at gardening have a green thumb. It says right here, having a green thumb means being good at growing things. The little worm is letting us know the definition of green thumb. Today we're going to plant some seeds. First, we push the seed into the soil. Not too deep. Grandpa says that seeds need 3 things to grow. Do you remember what 3
Water
things?
and sun. Water and sun.
It's 2.
Soil.
Water, sun, soil. Those are 3 very important things. What does our heart do when we're holding our seeds on us? What does it do? What is it? Warm. It warms them. So it needs to be warm. It needs to have light, and it needs to have water. So it says they need water, warmth, and light. Slurp. I need water too, I thought. Next. Oh wait. The next page. When a seed has water and warmth, a little root starts to grow out of it. Is it growing yet? Oh yes, says Grandpa. The root starts to grow which way? Up or down?
Down.
Down. Roots grow down. We learned about that last couple weeks. That's right. Like this? That is down. Next, a little shoot grows what? Up and out of the seed. The shoot grows upward. Upward is another word for going up. When it reaches the light, it starts to sprout leaves. Look, nice and healthy. Ooh. Grandpa says plants are just like us. They need food to grow. We get our food at mealtimes. Plants make their own food from water, light, and air. Below the soil, the roots are getting bigger and spreading further. Above the soil, the plant is growing taller. It's amazing, she says. When the plant is big enough, some new buds appear. These buds turn into flowers. Wow, pink and spotty. Flowers come in many colors and shapes. Some smell sweet too. Grandpa says that his flowers look and smell so good that he might win a prize at the flower show. But I think it is so that the insects will not notice him. That's my favorite, says the bumblebee. This is kind of, a flower show is kind of like how we had our science fair today, and they're going to give out awards for who did the best job. And this says first prize. Flowers contain pollen. What happens with the pollen? What's the pollen?
It sticks to the animal who eats it, and then when it moves to a different flower, it goes in there and goes around and around.
Yeah, so the pollen spreads. It sticks to the butterfly or the bumblebee, and it moves from flower to flower, and it pollinates, and it helps the flowers grow. Yes?
And we saw that today.
You saw it today where?
When we were walking to the park.
When you were walking to recess to the park? I'm all thirsty, she says. Ooh, do you guys know what else pollen causes to happen? What else does pollen cause to happen?
At recess we saw a ladybug.
A ladybug moving the pollen? Do you know that pollen also causes those allergies? That's why Kira's eyes are super watery, because pollen gets in there and it makes them itchy and watery. When the insect flies to another flower, the pollen goes with it too. It's not dust, it's pollen. One flower swaps pollen with another flower. Then the flower dies, but it leaves a new seed behind. Apple seeds are called pips. Did you know that the seeds inside an apple are called a pip? We learned about that last year. Chestnuts are seeds too. Ouch, that chestnut fell on top of her head. Before seeds grow into new plants, they need to find their own patch of soil, and they're often carried there by the wind. Sometimes a bird helps them. Hey, give me back that strawberry right now, says Grandpa. Sometimes a squirrel can help too, because squirrels take what? What do they take?
Nuts.
Nuts and berries, and they move them from one place to another, and then they grow. And sometimes Grandpa helps them. Out you come, time to plant the seeds. The end. That was a short story, but we learned a lot about a seed in that story, didn't we?
Medium.
Was it a medium length book? I know, I really liked that.